Having said that, this week, yesterday to be precise, the issue was raised on the floor of the House of Representatives about the water resources bill, and a senator from Benue State, Mzondu, argued on the floor of the House of Rep that the House rules of their House stipulates that any bill passing from one assembly to another, that assembly being the 8th assembly, where the water bill of the 8th assembly was thrown out and rejected. He is saying and argued that when it passes from the 8th assembly to the 9th assembly, which is today, which is this assembly, that it should be re-gazetted before being committed to the committee of the state of the House of Assembly for consideration. Now, what his argument is that for the water bill to be represented as it was, and I say it was presented through the back door on the 9th assembly, he is arguing that it was not done properly. And after the argument, the speaker, Bajabimila, said, the issue in contention, and I'm quoting now, the issue in contention is fundamental. He said that the member who raised the issue succeeded in backing his argument. The member from Benue State succeeded in backing his argument with their own relevant provisions of their own House rules. And based on that, Bajamila submitted, accepted, and that is why he asked the chairman of the House Committee on Rules and Business, Abubakar Fulaka, to withdraw the bill, re-gazette it, and represent it to the House for consideration. Because the argument raised by the member from Benue State is not an argument about the content of the bill. It is an argument about the procedure that they went through or should have gone through to bring this bill back to them. So when he said that, it therefore means when the bill is withdrawn, which it is, which is what the news is reporting, it will be re-gazetted and then represented. He told him specifically that it should be re-gazetted, and if it is re-gazetted, it should be represented. And so it is expected to be represented, as a matter of fact, the third time by the ruling of the speaker, Bajamila. Now, based on that, I was horrified and disappointed to hear on Facebook, to see on Facebook, to see on WhatsApp, our people in the South, and particularly in the Niger Delta, rejoicing that they have thrown away the bill. They did nothing of the sort. Our people should learn to get information and soak in the information and make their decisions based on that information. Anybody who hears Niger Delta people or Southerners rejoicing that their agitation, they are saying they will not accept the water bill, have made the House to throw out the water bill, have no idea of what went on in the House and how decisions are made, which is a pity. And I'm not a politician. I'm not a politician, but I'm interested in what politicians do. Everybody should be interested in what politicians do. And that was what happened. This bill is not thrown out. And therefore, our people should open their eyes and wake up and smell the coffee, because the coffee is still on the fire. The same people told us that this water bill resources is a done deal. The water bill, the water resources bill is a done deal, and that it must go through. So please, our people, this bill is still very much on the fire.